Hey guys, welcome to Drone Data Management 101. This is the start of a course that's designed for drone service providers who are interested in moving or migrating away from spreadsheets to a little bit more of an advanced tech stack. So maybe it's your first time dabbling in the world of CRMs and you want to stop depending on, VLOOKUPs, XLOOKUPs, even some macros maybe, and you want to start incorporating more email marketing, deal management, even client management into or embed all those underneath one platform. So let's get started. Yeah, as I said, in this video we're going to be talking about how transitioning to a CRM can really help revolutionize your business away from spreadsheets. So getting started, limitations of spreadsheets. As we all know, unfortunately, spreadsheets are quite isolated. What that means, or what I mean by that, is that data has a hard time being pulled in from different sources. You would need various APIs to pull in, just a email tracking, right? Or proposal status, or even just like the last time you gave a client a call or did a little lunch and learn with them, right? Another problem is limited collaboration, meaning, if you're a scaling drone service provider, the spreadsheet might be perfect for you, might be designed around your workflows, around your communication style, around what data is important to you, but it limits data from other teams. And specifically, if there's any issues, then you have the issues with, version control, data integrity, you name it. And that kind of leads into error-prone issues. So spreadsheets are, because in their nature, a lot of the data is manual, people make mistakes. They don't put in the data correctly. And that, of course, can affect everything from your email deliverability all the way to, a performance review or a Google review. And then, of course, it's just time consuming. There's a lot of time that goes into spreadsheets, specifically around, again, copying and pasting, doing VLOOKUPs, doing macros, doing, all different types of things. So there's a better way. CRMs have been around for a long time. And as, if you guys know me, if you've talked to me about this, you can either pay a lot for a CRM or you can pay next to nothing. And a CRM is only as good as the training, the implementation, and the ongoing maintenance of it. Just like, anything in life, I guess. But the best CRM systems have these three things in common. Centralized data, so all of your client data, your deal data, your project details, operational data, all of that information is stored in one place, and it can be utilized by everyone who needs to use that data. So they're not searching around on different sheets to find a link to something. People aren't wasting time just going through sheet after sheet or trying to create some formula to create a query to pull it in. Again, enhanced collaboration. If you're a team that has, a marketing specialist, a sales team, leadership, each role usually, although they might overlap a lot of the time, they'll depend on different data sets. And that is where a CRM really comes into play, because you can custom make objects, custom make workflows, reports, so those different roles and those specialties can identify and find the data that they need and when they need it. And then, of course, automation, right? So this is kind of a hot keyword these days, or artificial automation, artificial intelligence. But streamlining your workflow, streamlining whether that's sending out emails, understanding the tasks that you need to get done in a day, making sure you don't lose contact points or touch bases with your clients. Automation is key for all of that. This is a link to different article that shows just what's possible with one of the tools that we partner with. And I'll actually put this link into the top right corner for you guys when you're watching this video. So some essential features of a drone friendly or drone service friendly CRM: client management, just like I said, scheduling tools, so being able to look at your calendar and schedule meetings, whether it's an intro call or discovery call, demo, lunch and learn, proposal, pricing review, contract negotiation, on-site, you name it. All of that being automated and in a very user-friendly format. Asset management, so getting a better understanding of what equipment and what drones you have availability on for any upcoming projects, right? So making sure that your M3E, if it's out on a project in Idaho, making sure that that asset isn't being sourced for an upcoming project that's taking place in Colorado. And then reporting. Reporting is such an integral part of this. Every object, whether it's contact data, client data, project data, data and deliverables, your meetings, there's so much information and so much value that you can get from actually building reports and dashboards that your sales and your marketing teams are going to be using. So here's a standard process, right, when it comes to moving to a CRM. First is doing a little bit of research, finding one that, checks all the boxes or checks, 9 out of the 10 boxes that you want, specifically around the DSP world. And then planning data migration from that spreadsheet. So, whether you need it to be reformatted into CSV, if it's contact data, if it's a project details, upcoming projects, or even just deal details, making sure that you have an understanding of how that data is going to be moved from a static CSV to the online asset. And then cleaning, right? So removing duplicates. If you have 2 people with this same name, different emails, who are technically the same person, making sure you have a way or a method on how you're going to merge those. And then that can also be said for any outstanding deals or projects that you may have done in the past. This is actually the most important part, I think, and it's ultimately making sure that everyone on your team has a firm understanding of how the CRM is used and how it's going to help them in their day-to-day. At its very core, a CRM is going to do 2 things for you. It's going to store all of your information in a format that you can search off of. And 2, it's going to tell everybody on your team, more or less, what they need to do in a day, who they need to contact, what projects they need to create, what emails they need to send, what post-processing format they need to create a deliverable in. All of that can actually help you really create an effective team. And if you're doing weekly stand-ups or one-on-ones, it really helps revolutionize that. So at its core, there's 4 things that a CRM will help you with if you're currently using spreadsheets: improved efficiency, streamlining your ops, better data management, like we talked about, enhanced client relationships, so better project follow through, better lunch and learn, better ideal customer profile data, total addressable market data, and then of course just the ability to scale. Spreadsheets are manual. They're time consuming. They're static. A well implemented CRM can scale with you as you grow. So in any case, I hope this was valuable. And thank you again for watching, and chat soon.